Altman says AI could surpass humans by 2030. OpenAI CEO Sam Altman says he'd be, quote, very surprised if artificial intelligence hasn't surpassed human intelligence by the end of this decade. In an interview with Welt, an online publication, Altman said the pace of progress has been extremely steep, with models like GPT-5 already outpacing human abilities in some areas. Altman predicted that by 2026, AI systems will likely surpass the world with capabilities far beyond today. He says AI could soon make scientific discoveries that humans cannot. While optimistic, he acknowledged the need for alignment with human values, stressing that, quote, credible governance and safety must remain central. Altman also hinted at OpenAI's hardware ambitions, saying the company may create a family of devices to redefine what it means to use a computer. Despite critics' warning about risk, Altman maintained that AI will empower humans rather than replace them. I don't think I'll treat humans like ants, or it'll treat humans like ants. Altman accepted the Axel Springer Award in Berlin, where he shared his vision for AI's role in reshaping work, learning, and society. Okay, so what's the real message here from Sam Altman? Sam Altman is saying, hey, I'm a good guy. AI is going to solve all our problems, and we're going to have super intelligence 5 years from now. Well, that's always a safe bet to talk about what's going to happen 5 years from now, because very few people come back and say, hey, 5 years ago, you said this. But in this case, he might be right. General artificial intelligence may be closer than we think. Let's dig a little bit deeper. I do think it's important to realize anytime you see some prediction from some technologist or any financial guru, anyone else, and they say with great confidence, 5 years from now, this will happen, it is important to take it with a grain of salt, because from that individual's perspective, the more provocative, the more extreme, the more outlandish the prediction, the more likely they are to get media coverage. Here I am talking about it. Other people talking about it. You get headlines. You do not get a headline saying 5 years from now, things in our industry are going to be pretty much the same. You don't get any headlines that way. You don't get any airtime. You don't get attention. And we all want attention. Sam Altman wants attention. I want attention. You probably want it too, right? So this is why it is important to take it with a grain of salt. This AI thing is different though. I'm constantly amazed at how AI gets better and better and better, but also their weaknesses. I mean, just this morning, I was putting together the stock report from yesterday, and I use OpenAI's ChatGPT to help me compile scripts, the basic setups for stories, not stuff I'm saying now, and it gave me completely wrong data. And I explicitly give it instructions. Give me how the stock market did, the NASDAQ, the S&P 500, in the last 24 hours. What was the last close numbers? And I would say half the time it's wrong. I have to go back and check it and redo it. But other times it goes extremely well. It is extraordinarily powerful and effective, its ability to synthesize, to pull things together, to analyze things. This is why we're seeing entire swaths of the management consulting industry being decimated, because things that you have to spend $10,000, $15,000 on to have a smart 24-year-old writing a report on it, taking 2 weeks, ChatGPT can now do it in 10 minutes. This is happening in industry after industry after industry. Question, of course, is when can it think not just faster than humans? It's already doing that. Not just assess or read or observe data faster. It's already doing that. But when can it combine ideas and create new businesses, new projects, new solutions, new patents, new pharmaceutical drugs to solve real human being problems faster than human beings? That's the big question. Now, Sam Altman is very reassuring in what he says. Well, humans are still going to be in charge. This is going to be good for humans. Well, what else is he going to say? I mean, it's very hard for him to say, yeah, I'm spending every waking moment, hundreds of billions of dollars, creating something that is going to destroy all of humanity. He can't very well say that, even if he thinks that. Now, he has been candid in the past where he says, there is very much risk. I don't think he's in the clear camp of an AI doomer, the way many people are who are convinced AI will absolutely destroy humanity. I'm not that pessimistic by nature. I don't frankly know what the advantage, if you're a machine, I don't know what the advantage is to getting rid of your creator. No one's really answered that for me. What do you think? When do you think artificial intelligence is going to not just enhance human work, make life easier, which it's already doing for pretty much anybody who has an internet connection? I mean, it's infiltrated every single thing we do. Just yesterday, I'm having to write a memo to my interior designer. I find it so much easier to dictate raw data as I'm walking around my house for changes I need into ChatGPT, not just a word processing format, not just Google. I'm dictating it right into OpenAI's ChatGPT. And then at the end, I say, now rewrite this to make it sound more formal, more intelligent, serious, and so it's good to go. All I have to do is cut, and it did it beautifully. It saved me a lot of time. So there's no doubt that AI is getting better and better and better. Some can quibble whether the 5.0 version is really that much better than the 4.0 version. I personally see things getting better and better. What do you see? How do you actually use artificial intelligence? Because if you ever go on the internet, you're bombarded with AI using you and using data points from you and what you've clicked on, what you've purchased before. So all of us are swirling around in these databases and being sliced, diced, processed to help other big companies make money. There's absolutely no doubt about that whatsoever. When is it going to really take over to the point of making my brain, your work, your actions, my actions completely irrelevant? That's what we don't know. And Sam Altman's not the only one to predict that it could be as soon as 5 years. Ray Kurzweil has made predictions that are not that far off. And he is a real artificial intelligence prognosticator who has a lot of credibility because he's been in the whole internet and computer space since the early 1960s, and he's still at it. So what do you think? You can post your comments right here if you're watching on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, any platform whatsoever, and I will take a look at what you say and respond. Claus is writing, says, good morning on Saturday. I was just wondering if there would be a show. Yes, Claus, I try to come with you every single day. Now, I can't do it at the exact same time. We're doing this show live a little later today because I was off playing pickleball this morning. That's the best time before it gets too hot here. And a lot of friends, my wife, neighbors, we all get together to play pickleball. And I think I can report to you, I think I won 2 games today and lost 2 games. So, but a lot of fun, a lot of great exercise and social time, went for a swim, and here I am with you.